Alright everybody, welcome back to Dream Daddy, the Dad Rector's Cut. We're gonna get back into just romancing the crap out of Brian, that guy that likes to, you know, tell us how bad our stuff is. I don't think he's ever done that. It's just, well, he does it passively. We're gonna date him, and then we're gonna tell him how bad his yard looks. Good eye, kid. That's right, we gotta go to Joseph's. Drop off this plate. And remember, we need to make a positive first impression here. Keep it light. It's like, oh yeah, me. We walk up to the kids and wave. Hey guys, is your dad around? They all just stare at us blankly. We just wanted to, return this nice plate and thank you for the cookies. Jeez, these definitely are Joseph's kids. They all look exactly like him. I had to sneeze. I could feel it coming and I'm like, I gotta finish the sentence!
Whoa!
They were really good. I mean, I heard they were good. I didn't get to eat any. I chuckle nervously. Well, okay, we're just gonna set this plate down on the ground real gentle and then back away slowly. Right, Dad? Right, that's what we're gonna do. The kids' eyes bore into us as we scurry away. I can feel their gaze on my back, even as we approach our house.
Huh.
I need something to get my mind off those carbon copy kids. Let's grab some coffee. I'm feeling a little sluggish, and coffee seems like the more responsible option than just taking a nap. I'm proud of you.
Huh.
We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess.
Huh?
What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't coming up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug?
Ugh.
Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. I just love how dramatic her character is. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. This is who I romanced last time. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's kind of down.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm sitting here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now and I can't stop.
Hey.
Lizard person at Azrael's like, yeah, that's about right. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have we'll do black coffee, because we're a lizard person.
Hey.
That doesn't mean anything about me, by the way. I'm not a lizard person. A classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You, Black Emperor, is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and...
Hey, yeah.
I'm doing the thing again.
Oh.
But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please.
Hey.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium? Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? I wouldn't. I'd be like, you'll just have to find out. Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey! Hey! Scott was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets out our drinks down on our table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Me every time. Good one.
Huh.
Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Azrael.
Hey,
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Hey.
You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Oh.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that banana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commiserate with sorry, I can't read this morning. I think that that would be commiserate with our Totterwell. We have trained for this day. It's morning. It's morning. My brain is like, words. Stop. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily shout out. This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. What? Bananas in banana bread? That's just unheard of, Matt. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad van puns, but I'll give it a shot. I don't know, I still like the Grateful Dead reference. Have I ever done this one? I know I did the Banana Bread Kennedy. You know what, I'll just do the Grateful Dead. Oh, don't be mad at me! You asked. Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia? That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Then how come you got all demon clouds around you?
Hey.
Yeah, Grateful Banana Bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey, Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. It's like, yes, like, it's so awkward. I love it. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See? Sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. Hey, Robert. He sits by himself brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. We've already done each other. Well, we haven't, but I've dated you. You needed time, and I'm like, I'll give you time, baby. So, your jacket, though, on point. Is he just over there? Did he do the grumble nod at me? I bet he did. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? It's Robert. He's very bored. We finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I need a nap. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father's a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. It's Craig! Azrael, bro! He's the guy that I did first. Well, let's be honest, he probably did me. I mean, go back and watch my first playthrough and look at those abs. I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig?
Oh.
Bro! Bro! Holy wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great.
Hey.
Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and he was literally working out in California. And then he's like, I gotta move somewhere else and work out there. And just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Oh,
I mean Ashley. Ashley's her name.
I don't know.
She actually still goes by Smashley, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? He had twins, and then, like, he's like, I want one more, and Ashley's like, okay. And then she had the baby, and she's like, I'm out. It's like, geez, Ashley. Kegstan Craig is a father of 3. Kegstan Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg.
Yeah.
Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up about after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. I'd probably fucking suffocate and die like immediately. Plus, I'm a lizard person. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then he'd drink it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Probably. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit.
Oh.
Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. Yeah. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? I'm gonna get a boyfriend. And I'll be totes fine. Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog? Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck, I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slide through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. The admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So, You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right? He was not. Right. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV at somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. I do some light cleaning around the house and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Alright, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. He didn't remember. Alright, we're gonna go get hit on by Robert and just be like, sleeping with a guy on the first date. Not happening. Not even a date. You're just like, hey, and I'm like, I left the stove on. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Adventure, right? Let's go this way. Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above tiny dive bar. I feel like there should have been a "the" right there. It kind of threw me off. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an icy cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is, I just always like, okay, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in the bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun.
Hey.
A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Azrael, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Hey.
Oh, I love that team. And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Sure. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey.
So, what do you want to know? What's the latest gossip around here? You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So...
Give it a rest. Buddy.
So what? I thought you were gonna... I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you. Alright, I'm also a steel trap, confidential to a fault. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Oh.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time?
Come on.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's fucking Robert. He's like, yes! And it's like, Robert, no! Your team sucks! Let's get in a fist fight with Robert. He'd probably snap us in half, literally. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Azrael. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Damn it, I should have named myself Neil. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Yes. Let's do this. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burn's going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Azrael, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his jacket. Looks hand tattooed. Jacket. I like his jacket. I mean, he's a hot guy, but I would totes steal the jacket. I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. I love it. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? Trying to make friends? Running from my problems? I don't fucking know. My daughter kicked me out of the house. All these are probably gonna get some weird response. Let's just do this one. I'm new in town. Figured it might be good to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool. The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating. Really? Robert downs the rest of his drink. Of course not. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Well, be careful that you don't fall in the sink or get eaten by that demon thing. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh, I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Yeah, we live in the same cul-de-sac or whatever. It's like having like your favorite stalker just like hanging out across the street. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Azrael. So are we doing this or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside or not? A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. No. I like you, but Brian is the one I'm gonna date this time. I'll come back around to you once I'm done with everybody else. No, thank you. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. I just slowly back into my house because it's Robert. Like, you are aggressive. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? You know what he meant. Don't act like you didn't. Don't act like you're not impressed. I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. He's like, what do you mean? I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m.? Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I checked my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Let's go hang out with Craig. Hey, my man, I need a few minutes to wake up before. Let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. Okay. It just saved on its own, but I'm gonna save it myself. As soon as this text stops moving. Very good. There we go. Save it. What? Okay, fine. We'll get rid of... Oh, I bet it's because of all the autosaves, because it autosaves every now and then. Well, let's go down to this Kennedy part. No, I need to delete it. Yes. There we go. Now we can save it. Telling me what to do. Alright guys, thank you all for coming in and watching this episode of Dream Daddy. We're getting really close to where we can actually start dating Brian. We just have to get to the point where we're on Dad Book or whatever, which is like Facebook for dads. And then we can start going on dates and hanging out with Brian and getting to know him, tell him that his yard is just awful, which is a lie, but we're going to say it anyway because we want him to be slightly down later. But I love you guys very much. I have animal care duty today at school, so at some point I'm going to be doing that. That's why I was like, I gotta get this done this morning. And I really wanted to play more Dream Daddy because I'm probably slightly addicted. I mean, I've already romanced 4 of the dads, I think, right? Craig, Robert, Damien, Matt. 4 of the dads. Now I'm going to do Brian. Maybe, I don't know. I'll let you guys decide who's next, because I got others, but I can't. I know Vega, the school dad. I don't know if that's what he's actually called, but the school dad. And then there's Joseph, the guy with all the blonde-headed kids. I swore there was someone else. I don't know. Craig's my favorite, Robert's number 2, and I love you guys very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!